So, have you ever been stuck or stranded? It totally stinks being stranded on the water, especially with 7 days to go before the Freedom Flotilla Festival, and we are still without a functioning propeller.
I'm laughing right now, but it's been super, super duper frustrating.
We've had two different propellers brought out so far,
Yeah.
and a third one coming out today.
Third one is coming today. I guess Bill was the challenge.
Oh, no. We already know the third one's going to be wrong.
What? mean?
Well, God bless Earl. He did build a good boat, but he tried to over-engineer and customize everything, so there's like nothing standard on this boat. So the shaft for the prop is 1.5 inches around. Well, and then at this end, it's like 1.25 inches. But then he's like tapered it some weird taper that's not standard, that even the propeller guys have only heard of like 3 times in the whole history, and they've got like propeller things on 5 continents.
5 continents. And the diver, the company that we hired,
He's been here 3 times. 4 times, yeah.
Well, this is actually he's a second generation. His father had this company, and he's the son who's doing the work. So he literally been dealing with diving and propellers for his entire life since teenage years.
Yeah.
So he's an expert. And we still have the trouble.
So what he's doing today is bringing a couple dummy props to test on, to make sure we've got this exact measurements of the path. Then we have to take the other prop that we bought for the second prop and have it milled and engineered and cut to the right angle. So hopefully that'll happen this afternoon and we get the propeller on tomorrow morning. But we've been stranded for a week tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be 1 week. And usually we do a pump out in a week.
Yeah.
Because we cannot even pump out our black water into anywhere. Well, we can't because it's illegal to do this here.
Well, it's illegal.
It's illegal.
The way Earl designed it, it doesn't work to pump it out overboard. So you have to pay for the pump out.
You have to go to pump out to pump out. Luckily, we have a second head
that has been unused because we've been using it for storage for water, buoys, and stuff like that.
So it's the place where we store clean things, and now we have to empty. Have to take the fenders out. We have to take the water out, and you have to plug something in to make sure the seal is good, so we can use the second toilet.
Yeah. Just in case we don't have running tomorrow and we can't do a pump out in the next day or two. And then thank God, he designed it. We got like 150 gallons of water. We have about this much left in the water tanks.
Yeah, because I like to take my showers every day, sometimes twice a day. And I know it's kind of like a luxury for people to take 2 showers on the boat, but that's how I am. And it's for me, taking a shower is very therapeutic. It's for my soul to cleanse myself and purify. And I am now taking 1 shower a day, and I don't know what's the future gonna hold. So we're running low on water.
And we have called. There is no mobile pump outs, no mobile water. And there were a couple people who did have a mobile pump out.
Yeah.
By boat in Fort Lauderdale, but because the city announced they're going to next month start doing their own free pump out, the guys who did it for pay decided to stop doing their boat just within the last couple of weeks.
So we have that situation. I'm not even starting about the refrigeration situation. So
On the bright side, there is a bubble diesel,
yes,
so we can fill up our diesel tanks if we get low.
we can get diesel, guys, so we can still have electricity on the boat, right?
Right? So we don't have to worry about sinking and bilge pumps or bilge pumps not working and stuff like that if you were thinking.
Oh, why would we be? Okay, I don't want to go into that. It's fine.
Everything
we're-
is fine, but
we're
it's the
floating.
what if
We're
scenario, like
floating.
some idiot boater ran into us and cracked
Ah.
the hull. If you don't have power, you
Oh
couldn't pick it
wow.
up.
Well, that's extreme. That's extreme. Let's not.
You don't know, you have some pretty crazy power boats anchoring around here.
Oh, some of them don't even anchor. They just
Yeah.
kind of like floating. And it's
Like,
like,
we
hey guys, hello. They're right next to us.
We had one almost hit us a couple days ago. I had the pole ready to push them away. We're about a foot beyond where the pole could reach.
And then like coming out of below, it's a woman and a man. I don't know what they were doing downstairs, but she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, "Okay, man, that's okay." I'm losing on the back into it.
The nice disheveled hair.
Oh, but anyhow, so yeah, thank God we have lots of food, so that's good. And
This is where the Boy Scout motto "Be prepared" comes in handy.
hey, and
Or the Russian motto is,
we готов, всегда готов.
which means,
Be ready, always ready.
there you go. So, even before we got on this boat, I made sure we had several months of dried goods and stuff like that.
Yeah, dehydrated, yes, and everything, yes,
Uh,
everything.
And even though we're running low on shower water and dishwater, we have lots of plastic bowls. We still have,
Lots of drinking water, yes.
we got enough for another week of drinking water.
And guys, Jetta doesn't have row anymore. Hey, have a working tender engine. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we got that delivered. I took off the old tender engine and was trying to mess with it in the morning, and now there's my foot.
Yeah, he cut himself.
It was a neat deep gouge right
Very
between the pinky. It went
It was
about yay deep in there. It like split
profusely to the point that he had fever,
Yeah.
shakes.
Yeah, last night I was like frozen with like hold on, it's like 74.
Why?
And I'm somebody that wears shorts in winter.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 blankets on me plus wool socks last night for like the freezing. And then after the shivers stop, we go to like just a drenching sweat. So feeling much better today. Thank God,
Yes.
the hyperactive immune system.
Thank God for extra sheets.
Right?
We want clean sheets. Anyway.
So it's a journey. It's emotional.
Very.
Well, at least for her.
Yes, I did. Well, I've been keeping myself calm and distracting myself with property management, which I hate doing.
And your speech. Don't forget how
Yeah.
much you're working on your speech.
That yes, it's fascinating. I'm actually polishing it up, and it's every day I'm thinking about an idea. And I was like, oh, I gotta put this one in. I gotta put this one in. And yesterday I'm asking Jetta, do you think I will ever be done with this presentation? Because it feels like the more I do, the more I finish to do with it. And there should be an end where I need to add, okay, so this is the final product for the presentation on the regenerative medicine. I think today is going to be the day.
And what was my answer for you on that one?
It will never be perfect.
Exactly, because perfect doesn't exist. You learn, you grow, you expand.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to get to the point where you just stop and give the presentation, and then you're going to do another presentation on the same thing, and you add more to it, and you probably give this presentation 1,000 times before it's all said and done.
Because you're always learning and growing.
And the technology's changing.
Yeah. Imagine what's happening now. Guys, I'm not going to spill the beans, but actually you can regenerate your age up to like 20 years. It's proven science.
Reverse your age.
Yeah. Yeah, reverse your age 20 years. 20 years. I could be 20 again. Or 20 something.
That's not a bad age to me.
So anyhow, and it's fascinating where technology is nowadays.
So it's fun. We're alive. If you're in the Fort Lauderdale area, come say hi because we're stuck in Spain and can't go anywhere for at least another day.
Right.
Um, so
On that note,
no. So
Okay.
we will see you again at 11:11
11:11.
tomorrow as we have 7 days to be in Key West. Thank God we're only like 4 days drive away. I've tried to keep her with her desires are two things with traveling. One, make it safe and make it as comfortable as possible. Well, it's a big boat, so the safety is much easier. But the comfort,
except for falling off propeller in the middle of ICW. I'm not sure about the safety of that.
that is totally, the boat is safe. We put an anchor down. We got Tobo US.
Mhm.
Well, it wasn't so much running aground as just bottoming out during low tide.
Okay, well, okay, continue.
Like running aground is like all the way right in the ground. You're dead. You're done.
Oh.
The boat ain't coming back after that. That's what we saw, up and down the ICW. All those boats are all the way on ground.
Yes, go on.
So no,
Yes,
not same thing. It's just being in shallow, waiting for high tide to where we could get pulled off and towed away. And they towed us here to a safer spot that we're just spinning around on anchor for days.
Or except for in this bay, apparently, police keeps checking on you. And the first day was it 2 days?
2 days here.
2 days, yeah, we were here 2 days, and the police is like knocking on the doors, like, "Hey guys, what's up?" We're like, "What's up?" We told them the story, what's happening, and I was hoping to actually leave this place,
Like 3 days ago.
yeah, 3 days ago, and we're still here. And yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll
Like
make things work.
what Fort Lauderdale has is you can't anchor in Fort Lauderdale for more than like 30 days in a year.
Mhm.
And they're trying to do it because of the derelict boats and things like that. The people who don't actually fix their stuff.
I mean, and I understand, because we witness a lot of boats, just abandoned boats.
Well, not even abandoned. It's like they don't have power. They don't have the anchor lights for at night, so you can tell where they're at.
Safety.
So they're a
It's a
safety
safety
hazard.
Yeah.
And they're just pumping their poop directly out
Yeah.
into the little narrow channels
so
and
it's been
rivers.
a nuisance, and I understand the neighbors, their concern, and I totally understand. And believe me, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, we got a festival to get to. And we're gonna make it, even if I gotta call Towboat every single day and move us to 40 miles if we don't get this fixed in the next day or two.
Oh, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do.
But I know we'll get the propellers dealt with.
Today.
Yeah, it's like you got the little piece of the keyway we had to cut off to get that. So it's like we're getting all the little pieces put together. It's just taking longer than expected because everything on this damn boat is custom.
Everything.
Oh yeah. Don't even get me started on not having refrigeration
Oh,
that just up and dies. And you can't just fix a piece, you have to redo the whole system. So
that's when we get to Key West. I have to.
when we have time and we can stay in one place long enough. This
Yeah.
one we're just trying to get the propeller done because to do some of the other stuff we eventually we'll have to pull the boat back up on the hard and get some things worked on.
Yeah.
Because you'll have to, for the refrigeration system, we actually have to yank out all of the seats and furniture and unscrew them screw by screw. It's going to be a job, but such is life. And there's
I'm
Sean.
thinking about selling this boat or getting a view on this point.
Okay,
Yes.
that is like totally rude, Sean.
What?
That has nothing to do with our talk or conversation. He's putting the Jews are a bloodthirsty race, cruel and remorseless. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna read the rest of it. Like
Yeah.
that's just stupid and disrespectful. Like, why would you put that on anybody's post? And you know what? There are some evil people for more of the Zionists, where you're looking at the George Soros and the Rothschild and central bankers, but that is not the Jewish people themselves. That's like saying every Christian is bloodthirsty and evil race, and every Muslim. And it's like that's not the truth. There's lots of nuance. You have a very small portion of people, maybe 1,000 in the whole world, that are the vast majority of evil. It is not any particular race or religion.
Absolutely not. Because I believe we're all one. We're all part of the creation. And it's our personal choice to ascend or descend. And it's up to every individual. We have free will to do good in this world or to do bad in this world. And I choose to do good. And my hope and desire that people will choose to do good in this world as well and serve one another versus taking advantage of one another
Yeah,
or harming one another.
focus on the law of one,
Yeah.
because you know everybody is selfish to some degree. It's the difference is when you know we're all one, it becomes an enlightened self-interest, because everything you do, you know, affects everybody else.
Absolutely.
So on that note, we'll see you tomorrow at 11:11, and hopefully by then we're traveling down the ICW towards Miami.
Peace and love, everyone.